Blimey,
Another
are we
Friday,
live already?
Bob.
It's another Friday. It's about 6 of these, isn't it? Is a 6th one?
Mate, I don't know because I enjoy myself so much.
You're having so much fun. You lost count. How you doing? All right.
I didn't recognise you at first, Bob. What's different?
Nothing. No, nothing. Perhaps maybe the hair. I did do a haircut video. I don't know if you saw that.
Right.
And
is this part 3 or part 4 of the haircut?
I think it was lockdown 3 haircut, wasn't it? This is my lockdown 3 haircut. It's gone a bit above the ears and sort of a bit round the back. And Jenny did a wonderful job. If you're listening, Jenny.
You creep.
I know. You've got to, haven't you?
Hi, everyone from sunny Ayrshire in Scotland. Rob, have you been there, Ayrshire, Bob?
Yeah, yes, we have. Yes, I'm trying to think now. I could do with Jenny here. She would tell me where we've been. But yeah, how am I doing? I'm doing very well, thank you. And afternoon to everybody. And thanks for joining us. What I wanted to say, and I meant to say this in all the lives, is if you're watching this on catch up, don't forget that if you do like the video, it all helps both of us. If you're either of our channels, either Jason's or our channel, hitting the like, leaving a comment on the live, even though it's gone and it's been, it all helps. We see the comments, we can answer the comments, so please do that afterwards. I know a lot of people can't catch this live because obviously they're paying the taxes and all that sort of thing.
You're getting good at this now, aren't you?
Yeah, that's it. I've worn out now. I can't do any more.
I've been thinking, Bob, of getting one of these power banks. Have you seen them?
God.
I was thinking of getting one. Is there any reviews on the internet for these power banks?
There might be one or two. There might be one or two. The stick we got for doing that was unbelievable yesterday. The comments that people put on there, it was adverts, it was blatant consumerism, and everyone came out of the woodwork and had a go at us.
There was a few reviews there wasn't there, Bob?
Oh, there was one or two. And what the thing is, we didn't know. I knew that the Travel Trolls were doing one. I knew that John and Mandy had got one, and I think I knew Dan Trudgeon had got one. I didn't know about the other 17. And we got blamed for that. Thinking, not me. I didn't do it. I didn't decide to send it out to 20 odd YouTubers.
I tell you what, the power bank company played a right good one there, didn't they?
Oh yeah. They didn't tell it. They said, I think the email said, "Be one of the first." One of the many.
They stitched you right up there, though, didn't they? So be one of the first to everyone was making them to get them out quick, weren't they?
I know. Not one of the many. It's a good product. So, I mean, don't get me wrong. It is a good product. We do like it, but I don't think it was actually for us. I think I said that in the video. I didn't think it suited us as a motorhome. But if you've got a car or a tent or something like that, it's a brilliant product for that sort of thing. I don't think it was powerful enough for us.
Okay. Can you get those power box free?
Can you get these power box free? I can. We get sent stuff, and then we do product reviews, and that's one of the things about being a YouTuber is people offer to send you stuff free. And most people are going to say, yeah, okay, then all right, what do you want? And they'll say, I want you to do a video. So you just got to spend a couple of hours doing a video, researching it, uploading it, editing it, a day or two's work possibly, or a couple of weeks work maybe, depending how complicated it is. So you get one free. Yeah.
Okay. What's this Scottish road trip you're on about?
That's Jenny's video. Jenny's going to do a video. She's put together some footage that we had of arriving at, I think it's 13 Scottish sites, and she's put that together with a bit of information about the sites and put it to music.
Jenny's done this, has she?
Jenny's done it, yeah.
Ooh, I want to have a look at that. Where was Jenny?
In the background. Yeah, we put the clip together. I think it's one of the two videos that Jenny's helped put together. and the next one will be actually at the site. So watch out for that.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'm looking forward to this guest you've got.
Yes, it should be interesting, shouldn't it? Do we tell them a little bit about it?
Yeah, we had a good chat yesterday, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. Shall we see who we bring it up?
Yeah, let's have a look.
Bonjour tout le monde. Sometimes we leave a park up and we know exactly where we're going. Other times we drop a pin on the map and head that way and figure it out when we get there. That's today.
So we got in the van and travelled about 45 minutes north of Montpellier, and we've ended up in a village called Montilieu.
But come and have a look where we are, because we're right on the beach. So there's our pitch there, and just down here is the beach.
So you've got to be careful when you're walking down the street and there's
It looked hot there, didn't it? I remember that when it was sunny.
Afternoon, Steve.
Afternoon. Thanks for having me on, guys.
Yeah, that's all right. Well done. Yeah, and the reason we brought Steve on, and it was probably following on, Steve and Lindsay interviewed me and Jenny, and we've got a video coming out on Sunday with that interview.
There's always an alternative motive, isn't there?
There's a bit of plugging going on, yep.
There isn't, just.
Yeah. So we
Sunday at 5.
Sunday at 5, so don't miss that. I'll be on the Roaming with the Radfords channel.
Can I just, before we move on, just before we run away with a few comments, there's a few here I just want to catch up with, which are quite important. When might you be showing the sale campers again on your website? We might have to make a decision. I'll be starting to put the motorhomes back on around about the 28th. They'll start to go on, so I'll probably there'll probably be a video a day going out of the different motorhomes that we've got in. And I had got one here before I lose it for Steve. Question here: at what age do kids don't want to come with parents in a motorhome anymore?
15. Eddie doesn't want to come anymore. Harry's 13, and he's starting to think like that. But definitely Eddie doesn't want to come away much anymore, and he's 15 now. So
1 down, 2 to go.
You got it.
Yeah. Steve, you seem like a man who's had a few motorhomes.
Yes, we've had a few motorhomes over the years. Yeah, absolutely.
Come on, what was your first?
It was Caravan, wasn't it?
No, we had a Pelotti first. We had an 89 Pelotti on a Talbot chassis.
Oh, yeah.
And then we went into a Caravan after that. You know, we enjoyed the Pelotti. We had about a year, 18 months in that, but we wanted something newer, something bigger. Couldn't quite afford a newer, bigger motorhome. So we went to a Caravan for a couple of years and then got back into motorhomes again.
What made you go to the Caravan?
Just wanting something newer. At that time, we were actually enjoying going away on campsites for like a week with friends. So a Caravan was more suited for going away and having the car to go off. But when we started changing the way we wanted to do our holidays, nowadays we literally just do 1 day here, 2 days there. And a motorhome is much more suited for doing these adventure road trip holidays that we do now.
Yeah. And what have we got now?
A Kon-Tiki 649. We have, there it is.
That's a nice piece of kit there, Steve.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm guessing end lounge.
Rear lounge that turns into a big double bed like that. Absolutely.
Yeah. And then we've got the dinette in the middle with the washroom, and then dinette at the front, kitchen and washroom in the middle.
You got it. Absolutely. And an overcab bed. The rare occasion we put an awning up, I think we only used that twice.
Is it a drive away, that one?
It is a drive away, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, air awning, yeah.
Oh, yeah. What have we got there? Go on, you got a question there for Steve and Bob. Where do you go from Kon-Tiki?
A new Kon-Tiki, I think.
God, you're not today, aren't you, Bob?
I am a bit, yeah. Sorry about that.
Where'd you go for the Kon-Tiki then?
We'd look at a new Kon-Tiki. The new 649 I've been looking at. I'm quite interested in maybe one of them.
Yeah. Has it got much more spec on it, or is it anything they can add that they've not already got?
It's got a bigger fridge. We need a bigger fridge.
Yeah.
We've only got like a very small fridge in, what is a family motorhome in the current 649. So definitely keeping the rear lounge pretty much the same. I think it's 9 meters instead of 8.5. But it's certainly got that bigger fridge that we're keen to get.
Is it a half
be a new model?
Yeah, it's a half height.
The famous Radfords from Morecambe.
There are, and we have been confused with them before, but no, that's not us.
Yeah, but your family's growing, Steve, isn't it? You've got 2 more now.
Fantastic.
So, YouTube, how'd you get into it?
We started YouTube. We went away. We went to the Motorhome show last February with Darren, the Urban Motorhome, Geeky Phil, in fact, John and Tash as well. Life Beyond Bricks was there. And and then we literally, there was a YouTube meet up there, and I just saw the community, and we were really interested. We were already taking photos and sharing photos with our friends, so we figured, you know what, let's try shooting videos and sharing videos with our friends. So that's how we got into it, about a year ago now.
Yeah, it's only a year. How many subs you got now?
Well, funny you should say that. Actually, Bob, we're a hair away from 6,000 subs, so it's been phenomenal. It's been fantastic. Yeah,
there's a bit of a pattern going here, Bob, isn't there? Because I remember when you wanted 10,000, you come on our Motorhome and Caravan show, didn't you?
Yeah. We got 10,000, didn't we?
And then when we did this, we got through to 19. So it looks like we'll get Steve through as well, won't we?
Yeah, could do.
Fingers crossed. Hey, I think let's get it over 6,000 today from the end of this show. That'd be fantastic.
You'll be happy, yeah.
I'd be happy with that, guys. Yeah.
So if you haven't already,
here's one for you. If considering switching from a Caravan to a Motorhome, should I go for the same layout as our Caravan?
I think I would. I think layout probably is pretty much the same as the Caravans we've looked at as the Motorhome. The only difference is the front seats.
Steve?
Yeah. Same as. I mean, if the layout that works for you in your motorhome, then go for the same layout in the Caravan. Absolutely. Yeah.
I think that's one of the most important things with whether you're buying a Caravan or a motorhome, it's the layout.
Yeah.
100%. 100%.
Yeah.
How many motorhomes did it take you to get the right layout, Steve?
3. Third time lucky.
Yeah. Starfire, Haley. Yeah, three here as well. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you expect it? Did you actually, obviously when the layouts you've got now that you're happy with, did you actually look at them when you first bought a motorhome? No.
I looked to the size of the drive. That's the only van we could fit on. It had to be, that long.
Right. I looked at the wallet. I looked at our budget. Really, that was number one. Yeah.
You do a lot of wild camping, don't you?
We really enjoy wild camping. Yeah, we find some great stops, maybe on the beach or at the top of a mountain. We do enjoy wild camping. We'll often go 2 or 3 nights wild camping, and then we'll find a site where we can kind of empty the toilet, refresh the water, get the kids through the shower. That's another thing. So yeah.
So how long do you last on wild camping? If there's 5 of you in there, you reckon 3 nights? 2 cassettes? Two toilet cassettes?
Depends on the beer I've been drinking, Bob, to be fair.
Yeah.
But we can definitely get 2 nights and sometimes squeeze 3 nights. And then we need to empty the loo and a baby whitewash for 2 or 3 nights. Yeah. And that's it. We want to get them kids through the showers,
Double batteries?
Yeah, 2 lithiums. They have 2 lithium batteries in there. Small solar on the roof. Unfortunately, the roof it's a big motorhome, but it's fairly full with the satellite, and I've got an air conditioning we put on there. We've driven down as far as kind of Greece and Albania, Montenegro, and it's pretty hot at night there. So we like to have the aircon on to keep cool at night. Yeah.
Question from Darren: where are you off to this year, Steve?
Okay, we do have a ferry returning from Spain that we arranged from last year that many of our viewers will know about, but we're fearing we're not going to get out to Europe this year. So we're planning around the UK right now, but if we can get out to Europe, we will. But we certainly booked a few nights away with Motorhome. Yeah, one of the
same story here. We booked a ferry to Northern Ireland this year, but I think we'll probably take it next year. Things settle down hopefully as well.
Yeah.
Geeky Phil's on here as well. So,
there we go. I mentioned Motorhome. There's Geeky Phil. He runs Motorhome.com. Yeah.
It blew up when Channel 5 you were on, wasn't it?
Yeah, absolutely. That was 3 or 4 weeks ago. We was on Channel 5, and I think we gained about 2,500 subscribers just on the back of that. So it was fantastic. Yeah.
And you're also any content tips for a new channel? We are a week old today and can only dream of all 3 of your channel subscriptions.
Review some torches,
haircuts,
Jackery power banks.
Oh, it would be so nice to get away. It really would. Yeah, it's torture, isn't it?
Any tips for your channel?
Getting away, that's the one. I think we saw some fantastic growth in the channel when we got away last year in the summer. We left, I think, with 83 subscribers, and we came back 4 weeks later with 2,500 subscribers. So getting away and shooting some good quality vlogs, I think.
Yeah, being consistent as well.
Consistent, yeah.
The other thing you're up to, Steve, is the Swift Live, isn't it? You did a talk on Swift Live. I've caught you on that.
We did, yes, we did. And again, this came on the back end of the Channel 5 show that Swift got in touch and wanted to partner with us, which we was excited for, really. So far we have made 2 videos for them. And one of them is exceptionally good, I think. It shows the history. It took me 3 days to make this one. It shows the history of the Roaming Radfords and the vehicles and that we've had, and how we've evolved our use of the motorhome and the Caravan throughout the years. So it's on Swift Live right now. You can watch it. It was on live yesterday, but you can watch it again on catch up on there.
Sounds quite a good video, actually.
It's a great video. So, and it's exclusive to Swift. That one is there.
Someone just said your own trumpet there, Steve.
Someone just mentioned audio that you popped up there, Jason, and I think audio is above video of being, get the audio quality right first. Absolutely.
Yeah. Are we going for a tech spot here? Are we?
Let's go for a tech spot.
We talk about audio, and I just.
I tell you what, the reason why we get into this tech spot, people that are watching, we all had a chat yesterday, and we've just realised we're just 3 geeks, aren't we?
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
So come on, then go to your tech spot, then, Bob. Right. This is Bob's tech spot. We're going to start.
This is my tech spot. This is the Rode Wireless Go-To, and we're talking about how important audio is. These things are brilliant.
That's what you normally had, wasn't it?
No, I had a fluffy mic that just plugged into the camera. I've never had a wireless mic, but you have the previous one to this, didn't you?
Yeah.
So this thing here, it's switch it on. It's 2 channel, so it's got 2 transmitters. So I pick up 2 transmitters. I can give one to Jenny, and I can hold one myself, and it records all the audio. It records the audio on the transmitter to the little receiver, and you can monitor the audio and play it into your camera. And it's absolutely fantastic bit of tech, really, considering how far they've come. You can hook it up to your computer. You plug it into USB, and you can use it for voiceovers on your YouTube videos.
They haven't sent you one, have they, Bob?
No, I actually bought this with my own money, would you believe? Wish they had. That's the only drawback with it.
Yes.
So far. Yeah.
This is an A-list live. The Radfords chat with other YouTubers are so enjoyable. Bob, well, he is just a legend. A lot of love for Bob today.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Legend in my own lunchtime, yeah.
Yeah.
What have you got for us, Steve?
I got loads of cameras, to be fair. I got the Sony A7C that we use, but you know what? The pick up and go one, our go-to everyday vlogging system would be the ZV-1, and I've got a Rode NTG mic on the top. So that's what we shoot 95% of our vlogs on. Even has the Bluetooth handle with it as well, which does double up as a tripod. So that's handy. They're great work. They're a great entry-level vlogging camera, if to be fair.
Are you watching this, Jenny?
I tell you what I've been impressed with, because I'm from the 29th of March, I'm going to do a weekly blog on the Monday. It'll go out on a Monday morning. It'll be a behind the scenes at HQ here.
Yeah.
So all I've done, there's nothing fancy. There's no fancy edits or anything like that. I've just picked up a camera and just recorded as things have happened.
Yeah.
So everything's in there, the cock-ups and everything. And I found the GoPro was brilliant.
Yeah. I've used GoPros ever since I started, and we were talking about this just before we came on air. They've just got bigger at the moment, though. The Hero 9 seems huge compared with the little tiny camera I started with.
It is,
and it's just gone a little bit too far the other way. And Steve has just bought something, haven't you?
I have, yes. Actually, just delivered 10 minutes before coming on show. But yeah, my new Insta360 Go2 has arrived. So and that'll just magnet on. I can walk around and recording
without even people noticing, really.
Yeah, well, with a white T-shirt, it might go down better.
But
it's a tiny little thing, as you can see.
Yeah.
So,
Steve, let's have a look at that.
He's in love with that.
It's the size of my thumb.
Does that just download onto the computer then?
Yeah, it will. I think through the computer or through your phone, and it'll go in here. And I think you get half an hour battery time on that, and then you can charge it 2.5 times by putting it in the case there.
Yeah, and you can use the case like a little tripod, really, can't you?
Yeah, absolutely. It's the legs pop out here somehow, and you can pop it down as a tripod. So I've had it 10 minutes. So look out! I'll probably do a little bit on our channel about that, but certainly we'll be shooting some kind of first-person view vlog stuff with this.
Yeah,
I do like that.
Yeah.
I do like that.
It's not a 360 camera. It's made by Insta360, but it is. It's similar to a GoPro, really. It's comparable to a GoPro, but much smaller, like Bob was saying. The size of it.
I like how it can just fit on here.
Yeah,
there's a little something around my neck.
Like a necklace, isn't there? You can have underneath.
That's right.
A magnetic thing. That's it. Yeah.
So
very clever.
It is clever, isn't it?
Yeah. Bob will soon on production crew and makeup department.
I could do a makeup department. That would be good. Yeah.
Very impressed with the ZV-1 and Rode wireless combo. Works well.
Yeah. And that's true.
It's better. The stabilization on the Hero 9 is brilliant.
It's fantastic. We got a Hero 9 as well, and we do use that for more action shots. Yeah.
Because I brought mine at Christmas time, they had a cracking offer on, Really did.
Yeah.
With a year subscription. You got the year subscription deal, did you, Jason?
Yeah, as well. Yeah. Just recently, we got the DJI Pocket 2 after a long debate.
Hey, that's a great camera. That is a great camera too.
Yeah,
I know.
What kind of money is that, Steve?
What, the DJI?
No, the little camera thing. Yeah.
295 at the minute. A lot more than the original one, but I think it does a lot more too. So a lot of people have been comparing it to the GoPro Hero 9. Yeah. So I'll be putting it through its paces. We've got the GoPro Hero 9 and I've got this. So I'll, anyone's got any questions, and certainly be asking me once I've done a lot of testing with that.
Yeah, that's got its own use in its own right, that has really.
Yeah.
A little tripod there.
Yeah.
So
I can't buy any more cameras.
Well, you're not allowed to.
No, have you seen them all?
Yeah. That's his tech shelf, isn't it? Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
But I think I'm a big believer is you only pay for what you get.
Yeah.
Especially when it comes to technology and things like that. And
only get what you pay for.
Yeah, that was it.
Yeah,
that was it.
Only pay for what you get.
What do you want about Bob? You were coming along with me.
I was agreeing with you. Yeah.
But yeah, I am a big believer of that, really, to be honest. But different cameras suit for different needs, don't they? And I spent, especially with you, Steve, and you, Bob, as well, when you go to the campsites as well.
Yeah.
You can pick a different one up, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. I mean, we need a different camera, I think, probably when we're going around castles and priories and that sort of thing, to perhaps when we're going around shows. It's difficult to explain, but you different cameras for different things, really. If I drop the GoPro down the castle steps, it's not going to break, and I think that's it.
Yeah,
it's much more rugged than a sort of a point and shoot camera, or a more expensive camera.
Would you edit on the MacBook Air, or is it too small?
No, you know what? I did do some editing for that little video you've put out there, that little 2-minute video of ours. I did that on Lindsay's MacBook Air yesterday. So she's got the MacBook Air M1, and absolutely, it's perfectly good for doing the editing on there. It's only a 13-inch screen, and my eyes ain't what they used to be. So I do prefer my 16-inch MacBook Pro that I'm on now. But yeah, the MacBook Air, especially the M1 processor, perfect for doing that editing with Final Cut Pro. Yeah.
I mean, I use a Dell XPS 13, so it's the same size screen.
Yeah.
Bob and Jen, the clock above your bed. Where can I buy one?
I think you're thinking of the old
bedroom or in the motorhome.
In the motorhome, it was the previous motorhome.
Bob?
Well, this is the thing. People are watching our older videos, and they'll spot that we had a clock above my single bed, and it was blimey, what was it called? It was. This is going to be sound funny, but it was for people who are hard of sight, So it was like this with big bright display. Oh God, what was it called? Jenny, help! Can't remember what it's called. There is a link in the video somewhere. If you've seen the video where the clock's on it, there will be a link for the clock there. God, that was a long explanation, wasn't it? We haven't got it anymore.
Any other tech you want to go over on Bob's tech session?
No, I'm all right. Can't think of anything else at the moment. No.
Steve, what's another essential piece of kit that you use?
Well, my Sony A7C with I've got a digital mic on it there. This is a cracking bit of kit. It's not cheap. It's a couple of grand, but it's a bit too bulky just to be picking up and vlogging,
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm loving that. We are getting to use that a little more. But again, my go-to is the ZV-1 for simple picking up, run and gun vlogging.
Do you use manual or automatic?
I've just started trying some automatic ones. I'm new to that, but yes. After actually getting some grief from Camper Vibe when we did we had them on the show recently, and Lou is an avid photographer, and yes, she's encouraging me to go into a few more manual modes. Yeah, come out to auto mode.
Steve, I actually enjoy watching Camper Vibe, and I think her editing's off the scale.
Yeah,
very
fantastic.
Very good editing, mate. Really, really good stuff there.
It is.
Yeah. Well, this is the thing, like with your cameras, though, isn't it? Like, I'll get my camera, and then like you'll sit there, won't you, on YouTube, and I'll try and look for a tutorial, but they're like 20, 30, 40 minutes long. And I'm like, just give me 5 minutes.
They are. I've also got the. I haven't used this yet. I got this for Christmas, but I got the new Mini 2, which I'm hoping when we get out and about, be able to get some nice aerial shots from. So
there's mine. There.
It's up there. There you go.
You're brilliant, mate.
Yes.
My financial controller is going to have fits at the moment,
It's all tax deductible, Bob.
Oh, right. That's all right. Then.
You wanted to talk, Bob, about coming out of storage.
Yeah. A lot of people are. We're looking at the calendar now. What we got? 2-3 weeks, maybe 4 weeks. The most before we could actually, in theory, use our motorhomes, all being well and all that sort of thing. So a lot of people have been asking us, how do we come out of storage? Yeah, fingers crossed. And what do we need to do? So I've been sort of thinking about putting a checklist together to look at all the things that perhaps you ought to be checking: the tires, the brakes, does everything work? Have we got any damp anywhere? The sort of things that you might not check if you just, jump in the motorhome and go on holiday. So I think what I'll do is I'll put together a video of the sort of things you ought to be looking at. But I'm interested to know what other people are thinking about, perhaps what we should be checking. So if whilst we're going on, so leave a comment what sort of things you're looking at, and I'll start to put together a video. A lot of these videos, I make with help of other people. I copy what other people do, or I look what other people do. I read the magazines and all that sort of thing. So, but I just think it's useful if you had that sort of list, for hopefully when we get going.
Where's your van, Steve?
On the driveway.
Have you got it permanently plugged in then? And
it is permanently plugged in, and I have the heating on low as well. I keep the heating on around about 6 degrees out there as well.
Same here.
It's an expensive thing out there. It cost me a few quid just to keep it, from freezing up.
Steve, is that your band shed?
Is
that where you stick off?
You will find me in there a lot, especially I've set up a studio in there so we can easily then just jump in and record. Yeah, so it is good out there. All the mod cons, all the creature comforts out there. Yeah.
Anything else, Bob?
We've got a couple of videos coming up. John, we've got the interview Sunday, which I think we've already mentioned. With the interview.
Oh, what's that, Bob?
Have we not mentioned that?
No. You've done quite a few of these, Steve, haven't you?
Yeah.
We have done a few now. Yes, we've done 6 or 7, and I've also got a couple more recorded that I'm editing, ready to go out as well. We are going to end the series. It's been a great opportunity whilst we're not able to travel, to hook up with other like-minded motorhomers and van lifers, get to know each other and do collaborations like this. So it has been a good series. We're probably going to end it after a few more, and then we'll carry on maybe again in the winter, and we'll just go back to our usual travel vlog styles once we can get out and about. Fingers crossed.
Right. Yeah. Sorry, Bob.
Yeah. All right. Now, I mean, the other thing I was going to ask Steve about was about wild camping. I mean, sort of the things that are going on in Portugal, the clamp down on wild camping. Is that going to affect you?
It would have done, yeah. I mean, we was planning to do Portugal last year. First of all, we was planning on going to Spain and then going to Morocco. Well, with what happened then, and we was, Morocco was off, but we still managed to get down to Spain, and we was going to do Spain and Portugal, but Portugal was not on the was only on the essential travel list, so it wasn't somewhere to really be going on holiday. So we changed that plan. But we love camping and wild camping in Spain and Portugal. And in fact, our favourite spot has been on a beach for a few days in Portugal. And yeah, it is a shame. Now, I understand wild camping in Portugal has always been illegal, but they've turned a blind eye to it. But what they're doing now is just enforcing it and clamping down on you're not able to stay in your van overnight unless you're in authorised spots and airs and what have you.
Yeah.
Chris Power, what do you all use for Wi-Fi?
I got given a Netgear M2 router, which I'm still using. That was the best thing I've ever had to review.
I've got a 5G Vodafone router with unlimited data, but also we got a few. I'll also share. If we're in a bad spot for that one, I'll share my hotspot with the kids. They need their iPads. They need Netflix streaming whilst we're traveling to keep them quiet. So yeah, it's essential to have plenty of data.
Kids don't watch television programs anymore, do they?
They don't. No.
It's 5 minutes of this, 2 minutes of that, 5 minutes of this, isn't it?
I don't think we do.
It's me now as well. I'll tell you what.
That's what
I'm watching.
We've cut the cable. We've cancelled Sky. So
right.
we no longer have Sky. We literally watch YouTube and Netflix, and that's it.
Yeah. Do you know what? I'm seriously considering doing that as well.
Yeah.
Saved us a lot of money,
Yeah, I really am.
The amount we was watching it, we had it. Well, it's okay. We can afford it.
Doesn't justify, does it?
Yeah. No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Yeah.
Anything else, Bob?
Yeah. Bob and
Drones. Flown by today, hasn't it?
It was that one, Bob and Drones. I want to see that. Yeah.
You don't have a drone, Bob?
I could have. I don't know if you ever saw the video where I did have a drone.
I didn't see that one. No.
No. It was a crash and burn one.
Maybe I should go and look at that.
Yeah. Sorry, Jason.
Today,
it's flown back. Yeah. It's about 10-2 now. Yeah.
Jeez.
Wow.
Right, I'm getting off to do some work.
Yeah. Okay then.
What about yourself, Steve? What are you up to?
Video editing again. More video editing. That seems to be my life at the moment.
Yeah. What I'm going to do, I don't know. I'm going to fill this out. Have you seen this? That's the recall for Peugeot. For Fiat Ducatos for steering knuckle failures. That's going to be landing on a few doorsteps shortly.
That's bad timing with the summer coming up, isn't it, Bob?
Dreadful timing, yeah.
You don't want that breaking on you up in the Scottish Hills, do you?
No. Not on the Blackton Bar, no.
I guess these Fiat service centres are going to be a bit busy in the coming months. And
yeah, so that's why I want to get on the phone and get it booked in. Yeah.
Don't forget the 5 p.m. clubhouse room.
Yes, we have a regular. The Clubhouse is a voice-only social media app. I don't know if any of you guys have tried it out. We've been on it for about a couple of months now. It's on a beta invite only, and there's a few van life rooms and van life channels on there. We have a regular 5 p.m. on there with Geeky Phil and Liam the Terrible often joins us, and Neil Urban Explorer. And what have you, and Bruce Lauderdale as well. Yeah, there's many of us. Just jump in there, just have a chat about van life and how the week's been. So I'm sure this will be a topic of conversation later on.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, till next week, Bob.
Yeah, I think that's it then. Thanks for joining us, Steve. That's been brilliant. Yeah.
Thanks for having me on, guys. So don't forget 5 o'clock Sunday on our Roaming Radfords channel. We're gonna have Bob and Jenny on there.
Who've you got on, Steve?
This strange character, where is he? Up there, look.
That's it, you're right.
Okay, folks, we'll see you all next week.
All right,
lovely. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
See you later, guys.
Bye.